Super K-Pop.
Hello, welcome back to Super K-Pop for Part 2, listeners, where you can explore all the different genres of K-Pop. And in Korea, the time is currently 5 p.m. In New York, America, it'll be 4 a.m. In Mexico City, Mexico, it's 3 a.m. London, England, 9 a.m. In Taipei, Taiwan, the time is 3 p.m. and in Wellington, New Zealand, 8 p.m. A big thank you to all the listeners tuning in from around the world. I'm your host, Sam Carter. And coming up in part 2 of today's show, it's Oh My K-Pop time, and that means we're joined by a superstar singer-songwriter producer NIve with us, and together we'll be closely exploring the K-pop musicians that we love. Today's K-pop musician, we're talking all about the legend Psy. Of course, he came out with a new album. Send in any song by Psy that you'd like to listen to, which ones you like. Tell us a reason why you like this artist as well. We are doing a video message for a lucky listener, of course, and you can take part on the NIve app and also on our homepage, which is adidangradio.com. Go to the Super K-Pop page and click Send Message on the left-hand side.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Channel 144 on Sirius XM in the U.S. Arirang Radio.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
Stay tuned, listeners. We've got Oh My K-Pop coming up with NIve in part 2. But first, let's kick off with one of his songs, a great collaboration with Sam Kim called Like a Fool.
알 수 없던 지난 날들은 또 아무 의미 없던 날들에 내게 다가온 너란 꿈 마치 빛나는 하늘의 별 같아 Tonight I wanna see your smile 깜빡이는 불빛 사이로 네가 자꾸 보이는 듯해 기분이 묘해 이상해 마치 비행기에 탄 듯한 기분이야 I just wanna see your face tonight I love you like a fool, love you like a fool 그대가 어떤 말을 해도 좋은가 어두운 내 가슴속 네가 들어와 환하게 비춰주는 게 참 고마워 I like it, babe, like it, babe I like it, babe, like it, babe 좀 더 오랫동안 곁에 있을게 Cause I love you, babe, love you, babe I hope you say you love me too 기우는 달 그 저편도 너를 가릴 수가 없는데 그 어떤 노래 소리도 너의 목소리보다 아름답지 않아 And all I wanna see is you And all I want is to give you love 널 원하고 너만 보는 나야 I love you like a fool Love you like a fool
on Arirang Radio.
Artists you wanna hear.
And know.
Now on Arirang Radio.
Do you all love K-pop?
If you do, welcome to this segment.
The K-pop musicians we love.
The reason why K-pop is loved all around the world.
During this time, I, Sam Carter,
And NIve will be closely examining and exploring K-pop through the musician's point of view.
Oh My K-pop. That is right, listeners. Oh My K-pop time, and we're joined by the amazing NIve. Hello.
Yay, hello, I'm back.
You look good today, man. You've had a haircut.
No,
You look
I
different.
didn't get a haircut. Maybe I don't know. I dried my hair in different way. I don't know. I did the exactly same thing.
Oh.
And here my hair is. I don't know. It's the same.
I like
To
it.
me, it feels same to me, but people tell me that something's
Really?
different. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you look
Yeah.
different today than
Yeah.
last week.
Didn't do anything. I didn't put anything on my hair, guys.
He's looking like a superstar. Love it, love it. Your week's been good? Been busy?
Week's been very busy. This time, even though normally I wouldn't feel that tired, but this week has been a lot for me. So I was like, I felt a little tired, but here I am. I am boosting up.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, don't feel too much pressure. We're just here, just talking for an hour, aren't we?
How was the week for you, Sam?
Also, I've also been quite. It's been a tiring one for me, because when you work on music, people sometimes maybe don't realise how much work it is, because doing something creative for many hours is what is very. It takes a lot of your energy, doesn't it?
Right.
So I had a big session last night. I've been doing singing is very tiring too. It's like exercise. So I've been doing lots of background vocals and stuff.
Yeah, I've been sweating a lot this week too. Yeah.
But it's also an amazing day for you. An amazing day. It's an amazing day. Lots of people have written in about this. Can I just read these?
Yes, sir.
NIve Argentina says, "Hello, Mr. NIve's director Sam. We want to tell you that since we heard the song I Love You composed by Jisoo Park for Im Young-un, we are walking on clouds with our hearts fluttering. NIve's from the bottom of our hearts. We want to congratulate and thank NIve for the amazing work." Loads of people writing in about that. Vine from the Philippines, "I would like to congratulate Jisoo on his new written songs, I Love You and My Love Will Be Yours. It's so beautiful, it makes my heart beat a little as well."
Aw.
You wrote a song for the new Im Young album.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes. Yay! Thank you.
Dude. He is one of the biggest artists right now in Korea. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, right? He's like idol level.
Right.
Crazy. How was that experience?
It's unexpected. Honestly,
Yeah.
I thought, it would be. So I wrote the song called 사랑해 진짜. It's called I Love You. And he sang it in Im Young-un's show. It got revealed like a month or two before. And I knew that he was really big. But,
Yeah.
when it comes to, ballad singers, you don't see a lot of singers that sells that many copies when it comes to albums. So when I saw the number, I was like, he's a king.
He is like, because he's a solo artist as well.
Right,
That's even
right.
more crazy. Because I think I saw that he sold almost 1 million albums. I think it was 900 and something thousand.
Right.
Almost 1 million.
I heard 950,000 copies. It's a lot. It's a lot.
And he's a solo artist.
It's a lot.
That is crazy. So congratulations, man.
Thank you.
That must have been fun.
It's been a very pleasure. I mean, he's an amazing person, in person as well.
Right.
Not only he's a great artist and singer, recording him was, one of the most memorable experience for me.
That must have been quite easy because he's such a good singer as well.
One of the most easiest sessions that I was ever in.
Oh, that must have been amazing.
Yeah.
If you don't know Im Young-un, go check out. He is one of the top solo male singers right now in Korea. He's got so many fans around the country, like on tours. His concerts sell out. It's crazy artist. So well done. Also, one more here from Anne from Philippines. Because I was actually talking about the stages of fan that you can be. It says the K-pop fan stage that I am at, stage 3. I buy albums, make lots of accounts for voting. I also donate for fandoms as well. My way of showing support to the artists I love and way of giving back because of the good music and content they make. Do that, Anne, for this amazing guy as well, NIve. That would be amazing. Good stuff.
Thank you.
On YouTube, Cody says, we're so proud of you, NIve. NIve Philippine fan base says, congratulations, NIve. Deborah Rahul also writing in. Anna says, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much.
There we go.
I feel blessed.
That'd be nice.
Very blessed.
Mine says, I wish so much NIve will get the Producer of the Year award. There is an award for that. Yeah.
There is.
There is. Yeah. That would be cool.
That'd be great. But I mean, like, I know there's so many greater, producers.
There are a lot of producers.
So yeah, I mean, just mentioning that itself is, to me, a bless. So thank you.
It would be good to get. I know someone who has won award. He's called Max Song. He's
yeah.
Brilliant. I love him. He's like a cool older brother. His award. It makes the studio look amazing. It's the best thing. You just got to put it right by the front door.
Oh, nice.
That'd be amazing. Something like that. So I'm fingers crossed for NIve. Fingers crossed.
Thank you.
Okay, right. We and NIve, we've got stuff to do today, of course. So let's talk a little bit about Oh My K-pop.
Yes, we'll be choosing the K-pop musician of the hour. Look back on their history from their debut till now. And Sam and I will be analyzing the reason why we think they are loved through our point of view.
Yeah, we also need the listeners' participation during this time as well.
Yes, we do, of course. And during the middle of the segment, Sam and I will B-side tracks that we like by the artist.
We will. And then for today's K-pop musician, we'd love you to send in a song or songs that you want to hear. Tell us why you like the artist too.
Lastly, you can always send in your request for the K-pop musician that you want us to closely examine. We will actively reflect your opinions.
Of course we will. All right, listeners. We got video message as well. Me and NIve for one very lucky listener, so keep that in mind. All right, I'm quite excited about today's Oh My K-pop because of the K-pop musician of the day.
Yes, today's K-pop musician is Psy. In 2012, Psy released the global hit song Gangnam Style and made history in Korean mainstream music. He rose to global stardom through the media of YouTube. Starting from his debut, he humorously called himself non-mainstream and C-list. So it's like C급 감성, right?
Yeah.
And he is the representative star known for comedic music. He is also known for his unique way of singing as he belts out with his breathy voice. With many artists releasing singles these days, Psy has come back with his 9th album filled with 12 songs. Korea's champion musician who knows how to have a good time. Today, we'll be diving into Psy's music.
Oh, man, I can't wait for this. Psy is just, again, we're talking about another giant of Korean popular music, man. Right, so a bit of info we'll give you. His stage name Psy refers to Psycho, of course, as well as his name Chaesangyi, which sounds like Chesai, in the Gyeongsangdo province dialect. Oh, does it? What's the Gyeongsangdo? I don't even know.
Gyeongsangdo province dialect.
That's very difficult. You're from this area, so
I mean, even though I'm from this area, I have no idea.
It's tough. We're both from Seoul. Right. In December 2012, the first Korean to be nominated as the Times Person of the Year. The fans obviously humorously praise him as a celebrity who knows how to maintain his body. Psy's schedules and performances would make anyone lose weight, but Psy always maintains his figure. So when he actually loses weight, fans joke and say that he's not taking care of himself.
I heard about this.
Yeah. He's also famous for sweating a lot on stage. On the variety program Wandojan Infinite Challenges West Coast Expressway Song Festival, there's this legendary moment. Psy's armpit sweat was quite a shocker to the fans and the viewers. Oh no. But that you can't help that, of course. Anyways, one of the most wanted singers for college festivals. The reason is he does 7 to 8 songs for an hour, and if he doesn't have any schedules, he goes overtime and sometimes does 2 hours. Incredible. And for his alma mater, Sehwa High School, he went every year in the early 2000s. The school contacted him the first 2 years, and when they didn't contact him, Psy called them up and asked asked why they didn't actually contact him. I love that. So good, isn't it?
Yes. For more information, the title track of Psy's ninth album, Sadagu, which was released on April 29th, 2022, Psy and BTS's Suga produced, wrote, composed, and arranged the song together. Big song, big song. Not only did Suga featured in the song, he appeared in the music video and showed great chemistry with Psy. After the song's release, it reached number 1 on the iTunes worldwide and European song charts. No wonder. I mean, yeah. It also reached the top song chart in 73 countries, as well as the top spots of Apple Music and Spotify. The music video rapidly passed 45 million views, and it has been number 1 on YouTube's popular music video. Wait, when was this released? April 29th. So that was...
It's only been 6 days?
6 days ago.
Yeah.
And
Crazy.
they already have 45 million views.
Crazy.
That is crazy. Forbes wrote that Psy has made an unbelievably wise choice, and that his song, that will be another hit song. They also said that it will almost definitely make it on the Billboard Hot 100.
It must make it to the Billboard Hot 100.
I think it
surely.
will. I think it will.
Absolutely. So yeah, we're talking all about Psy, and it has been really exciting actually, because when obviously like the teasers are coming out, I was really curious about what kind of music Psy would come out with, because of course Gangnam Style was huge, but he also had some other songs like Gentleman, Mother Father Gentleman. I love that. I still use that. I always say, oh, Mother Father Gentleman. I always say that too.
And what was it? Daddy?
Daddy as well.
Yes, right? Yeah.
New Face.
New Face.
But maybe they weren't quite as successful as Gangnam Style. But I feel like this album has that Gangnam Style feel.
Yeah?
It feels like a hit, doesn't it?
Can I be honest
Go,
with you?
go.
I have not listened to the
You
song
haven't listened to it yet. You've been busy.
I just saved it for this moment.
Okay, well, we'll listen to it together. Maybe that's the best thing to do. It's so Psy, but I think it sounds like a 2022 version. And with Suga together, I think it's very clever, because Suga obviously knows about current music and stuff like that, right? So I'm really excited. All right, well, let's listen to it together and then we'll talk about it more. So produced and featuring Suga of BTS, it's Psy with the latest title track, That.
20, 22, Psy coming back. Long time no see, huh? 오래가 아니지, huh? 우리 다시 웃고 일고 지지고 뻗고 Let's get loco. Pandemic's over, 그래 기분이 오죠, 다시 그분이 오죠, Everybody say 벅적지근해, 껄쩍지근해, 시끌벅적거리네, 너무 좋아 벅적거리네. 동서남북, 강남 강북, 싹 다 보여줘요, hands in the air, I say yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Whoa, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, yeah. 준비하시고 쏘세요. That I like that. 기분 좋아, baby. 흔들어 좌우 위아래로. 1, 2, 3 to the 4. That I like that. That I like that, baby. That I like that. It's like that. That yo. That I like that. That I like that, baby. That I like that. It's like that.
야 내가 많은 사람의 들 까먹어줘
That I like that.
Like that 시간이 지나도 변함없이
That I like that.
Like that I don't care that I like that
That I like that.
Like that 내가 바라보고 바래왔던 사람들아 모두 다 ready set Yo 때리는 난 맷집 때리던 문은 불편하겠지 눈에 바람대로 망할 거라 고사지는 사람들을 모아다가 가볍게 됐지 적당히 하라고 그냥 닥치고 다 같이 놀아보자고 미는 기와 박자사
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Whoa, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, yeah. 준비하시고 쏘세요. That I like that. 기분 좋아, baby. 흔들어 좌우 위아래로. 1, 2, 3 to the 4.
There we go. That's the new song from Psy. That's there. The producer featuring Sugar of BTS, of course.
It's very addictive.
So catchy.
I like it.
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. We were just watching the music video. Right now on YouTube, it's #1 trending for music. It's the #1.
Now it's surpassing, 60 million views?
Is it? Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look.
Yeah.
Just gone past 60 million.
Yeah, we just talked about this surpassing 45 million views.
Crazy.
We were wrong. 60 million views.
It's now 60 million listeners. It is now 60. Fantastic. Well, there we go. Of course, listeners, we are talking about the amazing Psy today for today's Oh My K-pop.
Today's K-pop musician is Psy, right? Send in the song by them that you want to hear and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
Yep, that would be great, please. And what we're going to do, because Psy, I mean, lots of people know him because of Gangnam Style, but actually, he's got a long music history. A long music history.
His career is long.
I mean, I probably can't even count how many songs he has. So what we're going to do is have a listen to maybe some of his representative songs, get a better picture, I think. Let's get started.
진정 즐길 줄 아는 여러분이 이 나라의 챔피언입니다.
All right, song #1, buddy. Tell us what this is.
It's called Champion. You know, if you were born in Korea, you can't not know, kind of. You know, the intro, if you listen to the intro of the song,
Crazy.
you just know what song this is. Even if you don't know the title of the song, you just know what this song is. It's the title track of his third album, 3마이, which was released on September 9th, 2022. Now, when we think of Psy, we think of Gangnam Style, right? Which made him into a world star. But at the time, this was definitely his most representative song.
Yeah.
Everyone knew him through this song before Gangnam Style. During the 2002 World Cups, Psy was performing. He saw college students enjoying the stage and having fun. But noticed that the conscripted policemen were working at the back. This was what inspired him to write the song. And this is a fun comment which was written in 2019. The song is just so famous that the melody came out of children's scooters back in the day.
Yeah.
Everyone was playing.
Absolutely. So this one actually, it came out in the early 2000s, listeners. Early 2000s this one was released, so a long time ago.
Right.
So clever. And you can hear the Psy now, even back then, right? He's so fun. And I think he's a master really of entertaining people in his songs, right?
Right. He's very, I think when it comes to writing songs, he's very clever and calculative when he writes his song.
Yeah.
I think he calculates if he turns his song out on his stage performance, you know, what song would make the audience go wild.
Exactly.
I think this is one of the songs that he calculated to be, you know, very wild vibe. You know, when I went to karaoke when I was very young, like at least one room or two rooms, this song was playing.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I counted any days that this song wasn't playing.
That's crazy. It was such a big hit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely love this one. So inspired by the 2002 World Cup, which was held in Korea and Japan, by the way, if you remember, listeners. Right, this is Psy's Champion.
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일
Do we need to talk about this song?
I don't think so. Do we have to introduce this song?
Everyone knows this
Pidi님, do we
song.
have to?
Do we have to do this?
All right, this song is called Gangnam Style. The title track of his sixth album, Psy Yukap 6 Rules, which was released on July 15th, 2012. Psy wrote and composed this song, which has a catchy melody, lyrics, and choreography. Gangnam Style was first placed on the Korean Count overall digital chart, as well as the K-pop Hot 100 chart. It was also #1 in more than 30 countries such as the UK, Germany, France, and Australia. He was the first K-pop singer to be number 2 on Billboard's Hot 100 for 7 weeks. The music video is one of the main factors for the song's success. The Gangnam Style music video was the first ever video to reach 1 billion, then 2 billion views ever since YouTube's establishment in 2005. Psy recently said in an interview that there are 2 types of success. One is when the song does well, and one is when the person does well. When a person does well, it has a longer shelf life. Gangnam Style wasn't a healthy type of success. One foreigner knew my name as Gangnam Style.
Interesting. I guess if you haven't been a fan of K-pop, that could happen.
That could happen.
Obviously, this was huge. What I was really impressed by, I think the music video obviously had a huge part to play, and it reminded me of old music videos where you'd have a celebrity. So this, was it Kain in this music video? Or was it Hyuna? I can't remember. Hyuna. It was Hyuna, right? Yeah. Kain was in a different one, maybe. But since then, he always puts a celebrity in his music video.
Right.
And I think it's so clever because it makes it fun to watch.
Yeah, and it brings their fans to watch the video. And this song is, when this song first came out, I think I was in Korea taking a rest, and I listened to this and I'm like, this is pretty sensational.
Yeah.
And I had like not much of a background in K-pop music back then, but even for me, I felt like this is really something. Yeah.
I mean, not just the music itself, like
the choreography,
the concerts. If you watch clips of it, you just get goosebumps, don't you?
Yep.
Well, we don't need to talk more about it. I don't think this is Psy's Gangnam Style.
baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 뛰는 놈 그 위에 나는 놈 baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 You know what I'm saying 오빤 강남 스타일 I got it from my daddy.
Do you know what? This is one of my favourite Psy songs, I've got to say. Tell us about this.
This song is called Daddy, featuring CL. The song from his 7th album, 칠집 사이다. He's something when it comes to naming his albums, right? Which was released on December 1st, 2015. It was a double-titled track with 나팔바시. Psy took a very long time and went through various arrangements for the quality of the song. It is a fast-tempo EDM with powerful and unique synth sounds. The song gives off a cheerful energy and shows Psy's witty lyrics and rapping, which he is known for. As soon as the song was released, there were many reactions videos on YouTube. Many YouTubers said that the music video is funny, witty, and that Psy didn't disappoint them. But some people did say that the dance was similar to Gangnam Style.
Yeah, and do you know what? He must have had such a headache after Gangnam Style.
Yep.
What music should he do? Like
when he reached the top, off the top.
That must
What's
be
next?
the worst thing.
Yeah.
So I was actually really impressed actually coming up with songs like that. I love the synth hook from this song as well because it kind of reminds me of like hip hop or club music I grew up on in the early 2000s, right? I think he mixed it in really well, and
he did awesome.
Yeah. You can't forget this song when you hear it. You can't forget it. I think that's what it is. Lovely. Shall we listen to a bit more featuring CL? It's called Daddy.
Don't be a liar. 까고 말해봐요. I'll be your honey. Never expire. 낮이는 잠마저 밤이 오면 상남자. 널 보자마자 나 너무 좋아서 뻑이가 보면 let me down. 신나면 너리 let me down. 오빠가 깜빡이 아끼고 훅 get me down. Hold up, wait a minute. 지금부터 선수끼리 밤이 아까워. Turn up louder. 불타오르는 아름다운 그대여.
Do you know what I just realised? With these three songs, our heads were constantly going like this. Constantly.
I did not realize until you mentioned it. Yes, I was like, yeah.
That's the power of Psy. Even though you don't realize, you start moving.
It doesn't matter if you like the song or not. You just
That's a crazy skill that he has. Absolutely crazy skill. So yeah, we are talking Psy today. We got a few comments actually coming in. Irina says, I honestly think Psy is living everyone's dream. Being and feeling forever young, so lively, full of creativity and working force as well. Kohi says, Psy never fails to make my bones move.
bones move.
Yeah.
Bones and muscles and,
Just
your whole soul moves along with it.
I can imagine if you go to a Psy concert, your neck will hurt because you're constantly doing
Your
this.
neck, your back, your legs, because, you mentioned that he does like overtime when he does the performance.
Crazy.
Imagine you stand there for like 2 hours. I heard some audiences go like, can you close the show?
Can we stop now?
Can we stop the show?
This is
He
too
didn't
much.
Stop the show.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Do you know what I really like about Psy, I think, is not just obviously the quality, the fact that he's very, he's humorous, but not in a cheap way.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right. He never loses his grace.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's really funny, but it's still so classy at the same time. That's a hard balance.
It's hard to pull it off. Especially in song. You try to do that in 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Mental. All right, listeners, me and Nive, we've chosen a few Psy songs as well.
Yes. Should I go first?
I love your choice. Love your choice.
So today, I chose a song called Father. 아버지 by Psy. This is a little different from what we've been listening to until now. It's a very heartfelt, lyrics-driven song.
Yeah.
You talk from the point of view from your father. How he must have suffered through lifetime to raise you, and it's really a song that respects his father.
Yeah.
And this song goes for all the fathers in the world. And especially when I listened to the song, I felt like something very different.
Yeah.
From all the emotional songs I listened to. This one hit different spot of my heart. And plus, formation-wise, it's pretty interesting because he starts with rapping.
Yeah.
And then the melody appears only in the chorus. Up until there, he just raps and talks about father. And most of the people, probably when it comes to this song, you will recognize the song when the chorus hits.
Yeah, that's
right?
true. That's
yeah,
true.
Yeah.
I mean, this song was, again, early 2000s. Maybe it hits harder because Psy, being a very humorous person, with a serious song, maybe that's more emotional.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that could be it. But I'm so looking forward to hearing this. It's an important song in Psy's career as well. So great. Introduce it, man.
Yes, sir. Let's listen to Father 아버지 by Psy.
살아오셨네 어느새 자식들 머리 커서 말도 안 듣네 한평생 저 자식 밥그릇에 청춘 걸고 새끼들 사진 보면 한 푼이라도 더 벌고 눈물 먹고 목숨 걸고 힘들어도 털고 이러다 쓰러지면 어쩌나 아빠는 슈퍼맨이야 얘들아 걱정 마 위에서 짓눌러도 티낼 수도 없고 아래에서 치고 올라와도 피할 수 없네 무섭네 세상 도망가고 싶네 젠장 그래도 참고 있네 맨날 아무것도 모르지 내 품에서 뒹굴거리는 새끼들의 장난 때문에 나는 산다 힘들어도 간다 여보 얘들아 아빠 출근한다 아버지 이제야 깨달아요 어찌 그렇게 사셨나요 더 이상 쓸쓸해하지 마요 이제 나와 같이 가요 어느새 학생이 된 아이들에게 아빠는 바라는 건 딱 하나 정직하고 건강한 착하나 이 바르나 이 다르나 바보는 잘할 테니 학교 외에 학원 과에 다른 아빠들과의 경쟁에서 이기고자 무엇이든지 다 해줘야 해 고로
많이 벌어야 해 니네 아빠한테 잘해 아이들은 친구들을 사귀고 많은 얘기 나누고 보고 듣고 더 많은 것을 해주는 남의 아빠와 비교 더 좋은 것을 사주는 남의 아빠와 나를 비교 갈수록 싸가지 없어지는 아이들과 바가지만 긁는 안 사람의 늑살에 외로워도 간다 여보 얘들아 아빠 출근한다 아버지 이제야 깨달아요 어찌 그렇게 사셨나요 더 이상 쓸쓸해하지 마요 이제 나와 같이 가요 여보 어느새 세월이 많이 흘렀어 첫째는 사회로 둘째 놈은 대학로 이제 온 가족이 함께 하고 싶지만 아버지기 때문에 얘기하기 어렵구만 세월의 무상함에 눈물이 고이고 아이들은 바빠 보이고 아이고 산책이 나가야겠어 여보 함께 가주시오 더 이상 쓸쓸해하지 마요 이제 나와 같이 가요 당신을 따라갈래요
Oh, that was a big legend song from Psy, Abuji Father from the early 2000s that NIve brought for us. Perfect.
Yes.
Important because lots of people know Psy because of Gangnam Style, but before that, like I said earlier, so many songs which made Korea fall in love with Psy, you know? So many songs, so I thought that'd be perfect for you guys. Good choice, really good choice.
Thank you.
All right, listeners, we've got lots to get through in terms of Psy. We've got so many messages, clearly big Psy fans. Neve, do you want to go first for us, mate?
Yes, Vine Koi Panda from Philippines says Psy is one of the biggest K-pop artists that I have ever known. I remember the time Gangnam Style is a big hit. Literally every Filipino knows how to sing and dance with this song. Oh, wow. I admit I also dance with the song too. So which song are you talking about? Tell us about it.
Yeah.
So I would like to suggest the song Gentleman. Oh, this one mentions Gentleman, Daddy, and 나팔바지.
나팔바지 is obviously a Korean. How do we? It's the trousers, the pants.
Yeah, it's how do you say
it's like-
나팔?
it's like-
나팔 in.
Is it like flares?
Yeah, it's na팔 is a type of musical instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And 나팔 바지 is like the pants that's shaped like the
Like that.
instrument.
Yeah.
So we call it like 나팔 바지.
If you watch the music video, you can see he's actually wearing those.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Mina from Turkey says, hello, dear Sam and Neve. So sorry if you felt offended about the age joke last week. No. Oh, no offense from us. I fully accepted my age.
Yeah, we were just sad. It's okay. It's not disrespectful. It's just we were sad.
We're joking. We're joking. Oh, I love it. Right. Psy has a lot of popular title songs. I'm listening to one of the B-side tracks on his new album. It's called You Move Me. He collaborated with Sung Si-kyung with the impressive lyrics. The song is talking about truths about life. It hit me hard. The song comforts you by saying sometimes it's okay not to be okay and life goes on somehow. It says that life, which can sometimes be a tragedy and sometimes a comedy, is like a stage. Maybe this song is the answer for the people who have a question. What is life? Oh, deep question, man. Yeah. Good.
What is life? Sounds like she's implying the song that I recently released, What is Life?
What is life as well? There we go.
All right. So for Neve, from Philippines, says, hello, Sam and Neve. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
Hello.
Since we are talking about Psy, one of my favorite songs from him is Dream. Dream shows a different side of Psy since we all get used to his dancing and happy songs. Dream is such an emotional song that the lyrics is very sincere. Hope you could play this song. Love lots from the Philippines.
Yep. Cool. All right, we got Wendy from France saying, aloha Sam and Neve. So many things to say about Psy's new album. Great variety of genres, amazing collabs and lyrics. I love the bass, it's heard so clearly and happier. You Move Me, Hello Monday and Dear Me. I love how Sleepless feels like a mum's warm hug. I love the fun build-up around the same piano chords throughout the song in Celeb. But I keep singing Salad instead of Celeb. Is that just me? That's a good song too, Salad. List of my favourites. Happier, Sleepless, Now, You Love Me Forever, Celeb, Hello Monday and Dear Me. Also, congrats, Neve, for the new songs for Seungyu and Im Youngwoo's albums. Do you know that we keep listening to these songs on repeat? They're truly gem songs. There we go. There we
Thank you.
Thanks, Wendy.
That's Canada. How do I spell?
Oh, she's called Floressa.
Florissa. Okay, from Philippines. Florissa from Philippines says, "Hi Sam and Neve, good afternoon. I came to know about Psy through his hit song Gangnam Style. Then that time I became his fan. The songs that I like are," she wrote the list. 2001, 새, 2002, Champion, 2006, 연예인, Celebrity, 2010, Right Now, 2012, Gangnam Style, 2013, Gentleman, 2015, 나팔바지, and Daddy featuring CL, 2017, I Love It and New Face, 2022, That featured by produced by Sugar of BTS. That is the song that I like the most.
Nice.
She did her research and she is okay. I think this one's true fan.
True fan.
True fan.
Yeah, if you're going back to the year 2000. Crazy.
Yeah.
Benny from the Philippines says, right, my favourite songs from Psy, Champion, Gangnam Style, Gentleman, Daddy featuring CL, 나팔바지, I Love It, New Face, his debut songs Hair, Bird, Home Run, Yes for Ya, It's Art, that's a great song, yeah. And Right Now, this is what I love, his tracks very well. Hope you enjoy your week, Neve. Thanks, Benny. Yeah. Any more?
All right. Anastasia says, "Hi there, Sam and Neve. I am writing this to hype up one of the most genius artists in the music and or K-pop, K-music industry, Mr. Psy Mr. Psy for Super K-pop. I knew him since Gangnam Style. Well, who doesn't? His music is incomparable, weird in its own style, and kind of makes people wonder what genre he's going into in every song he did. An artist himself. We gotta admit that he keeps the K-music industry sounds fresh and new with his pieces, and he's also the gate of how K-music are getting known internationally even better than before due to his Gangnam Style. He's the new face of K-music, so please play New Face, because even though the lyrics may not be in the same concept, but the title just reminds me of Psy, and it sounds addictive, and it is the type of song you shouldn't listen to before an exam.
It is.
Have a great day, and thanks for reading my message. Thank you for writing this one-hearted message for us.
Nice.
Yes, you don't want to listen to a Psy song before an exam.
Crazy. That's not good to do.
So repetitive, you cannot study at all.
And New Face is the lyrical content's fun because it's talking about how a new face is very attractive.
Yeah, and if you watch the music video, it keeps popping in your mind.
I know.
New face.
Yeah. I love it. Right, Jenga from the USA says, I don't really follow Psy, but no one can deny he releases some amazing music. Yes, Gangnam Style was the first song I heard. My favourite is 아버지, Father. Not only is the song touching, the music video is amazing as well. And I love this song now. So it's called 이제는, featuring my queen Hwasa. It's off this album actually.
Oh.
You mentioned there's actually his featuring artists are amazing. Song Shi-young, Heiji, Jessie, Hwasa, Crush, Tableau. Oh my goodness me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, crazy featurings, right? So
Army
good.
of features.
Yeah.
Okay. Joyful Irina from Romania says, "Hi, Super DJ Sam and Amazing Neve. How are you too? We're great. Are you great?"
I'm good. Very good.
Psy is an absolute legend. I respect him a lot. I remember how Gangnam Style went huge around the world. He even appeared on the local news in Romania with his views record. I remember how all radio stations played this song, and every once in a while I still hear this legendary bop on TV shows. I really was so surprised to hear a K-pop song on the radio at the time, because K-pop mostly known just to young ones.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
But with Psy, everyone knew about Gangnam Style. I'm pretty sure that his latest song that is going to be huge as well. It's already huge. It's becoming huge, right? I really love the kind of Latino vibe to it. That's how amazing he is. Yes, he mixes every genre into his song.
Yeah.
But he kind of like, how should I put it? Like kind of Psy.
It's his own genre almost.
Yeah. Some of my favorite songs from him are Gangnam Style, That Gentleman, Daddy, Celeb, New Face, I Love It, Champion, Now, 나팔바지, I Remember, Fact, Love, Dream. I mean, I could literally just mention all his songs. He did some legendary collabs out there. Could you please play for me this one side featuring Hwasa Now? Thank you. Have a great day.
A few people mentioning that song.
Yes.
Yeah. Before I play mine very quickly, Siska from Indonesia mentions Daddy, New Face, Entertainer, Napalbaji, Champion, Korea. They represent Psy, so good choices, Siska, there as well. Okay, listeners, I've got a choice for you guys by Psy. I'm going to go back to 2010. So there's a song which features a singer that I love, Psy Young. And there's a song called Thank You that they did together. Really love this song in that it's got cool synthesizers reminiscent of 2010, which kind of takes me back to that time. And Psy Young's such a great singer. I thought their collaboration was quite unexpected, but maybe a song that some people might not know. So I thought you might enjoy this one.
Yeah, I haven't listened to this song yet.
Yeah, enjoy it.
I'm curious.
All right, so featuring Psy Young, it's Psy with Thank You.
원숙하고 성숙하고 성격은 들쑥날쑥하고 어느 날 쑥하고 커버린 소녀 아리따운 그녀의 이름은 숙녀 이곳은 분명 나의 숙명 너는 나의 운명 하늘의 장난 혹은 감탄 좋아 일단 사귀자는 판단 후로 오랫동안 너의 동안이 변치 않는 것을 보니 고만고만하게 지냈나 봐 그래 날 봐 나도 그새 많이 변했잖아 애썼어 열매는 달지만 과정은 썼어 그래 힘들었어 나도 힘들었어 그래서 이 노래를 썼어 담배 더 줄일게 감성처럼 보이지만 나는 감성 이 풍부의 매사의 감정 저기야 자기야 환갑이 돼도 너는 날 애기야 이런 날 많아 너는 날마다 천국까지 오글 오고 가나 근데 이거 하나 널 한방에 나의 안방에
And thank you for listening, listeners. That was Psy featuring Son Young's Thank You, we just said. Cool
yes,
song, huh?
guys. Thank you guys for, sending all your comments as well. This song is actually, when I listen to the song, the synth that you mentioned, it immediately reminded me of 2010.
Yeah, man.
I can tell what plug into.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Listeners, we run out of time for today. Dude, next week, we're talking about the producing team.
Yes. They're called Black Eyed Pilsen.
Oh, I can't wait.
My personal curiosity.
Yeah.
Now the radar is beeping right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to dig them into it.
We got a lot to talk about, listeners. Join us next week. Thank you very much to NIve. Guys, I'm back tomorrow. Same time, same place. This is Super K-Pop. I'm your host, Sam Carter. We'll end with this song. Everyone mentioned it. 이제는 Now by Psy featuring Hasa. And we'll say goodbye for now. NIve, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Sam.
Bye.
지난 날 그리워하는 것은 아쉬움이야 바람 속을 걸어가는 너의 모습처럼
나는 이제 모든 것을 잊어야만 하네
그렇게 좋던 그날이 그렇게 사랑한 날이 이제는 사라져가고 슬픔만 남아버렸네 이렇게 그리운 나를 이렇게 못 잊는 나를 이제는 잊어버린 날 이제는 지워버려 나 그리워해 내이는 것은 사랑일 거야 바람 속에 피어나는 한 송이 꽃처럼 이따금씩 살아나 생각나게 하네 그렇게 좋던 그날이 그렇게 사랑한 날이 이제는 사라져가고 슬픔만 남아버렸네 이렇게 그리운 나를 이렇게 못
Now check this out. Okay, fellas. 3, 11. Go.
Welcome to Arirang News. This is Ki Kim. The Presidential Transition Committee unveiled the incoming Yoon Suk-yeol government's policy goals with 6 directions and 110 detailed tasks under the vision of taking a leap again prospering together. Chairman An Chul-soo said Tuesday that the new government will put individual